Are you squatting like this on the Smith machine? Not on my watch. You do not want to hinge forward and drop your hips back like you're doing a barbell squat. So that forward lean plus the fixed bar path is sheer force on your spine. Tall chest and knees over our toes. This is going to put the emphasis on your quads and glutes without overloading your back like a hinge would. Your back will thank me later.
I don't even know where to start. The sheer force on your back because you're hinging your hips. What about the sheer force on your knees? No! Your knees are gonna thank me for this one. Don't put your knees over your toes. The sheer force is gonna be way too much for your knees. Wrong. Your squatting position is not gonna impact whether you get injured or not. Your lower back, your back is not gonna get injured from squatting with a hinge in your hips. It will put force on your back. That doesn't mean that it's bad for your back. It doesn't mean the sheer force. We can use these extreme words to describe it. It's just a force on your back that if you let your body adapt to it, if you use progressive overload, your back is not going to be damaged from it. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna be a problem. The same logic she's applying, you can literally apply to her technique. If you let your knees go over your toes, that means there will be a greater force on your knees instead of your back. The sheer force on your knees is gonna be too much to handle. You're gonna hurt your knees. It's not gonna happen, okay? Both squatting with your knees in front of your toes, as well as your knees behind your toes are both fine as long as it's safe and controlled. As long as you let your body adapt, progressively overload, then there's no risk, it's completely fine. And this is fear-mongering and kind of, well, maybe not fear-mongering, but misinformation, that's for sure. She probably doesn't mean any harm by it, but it does harm in the fact that it will make people very worried, very wary about the way they're squatting. It doesn't matter that much. And at the end of the day, if you squat with more of a hinge in your hips, it's gonna focus a little bit more on the hamstrings and glutes. If you squat more with your knees over your toes and a straight up posture, it's going to focus more on your quads, just like she said. But whether it's bad for your joints if you squat with a hinge compared to squatting more upright is misinformation, is not right, and we need to do better.